Hello, so today I will be doing height measurements and handstand. So my participant is going to stand up against the wall with feet up against the wall, back up against the wall, and head up against the wall. And I'm going to start from her feet and measure upwards. Hi, Mom. Player. So it stops right there. So what I'm gonna do is take the rest of it. So she is approximately 67 inches tall. So now I'm going to measure handstand. She's going to bring her hand here. I'm going to start from the left tip of the pinky and go to the right. So she is approximately 5 inches wide.
Hi, my name is Carrington Springs, and I have my participant here to demonstrate the vertical jump for you guys. This is for like athletes who play soccer or do like American football or volleyball, just to name like a few of the sports that some athletes would need, since it requires like a lot of like jumping and things like that, or like, I guess like when he mentioned in the video, like some neural stimulation or something like that. Feel free to correct me if I am wrong, but for this test, I'm just gonna move out the way for a little bit, but for this test, so the participant is supposed to lay with their, actually do your left side, because that's your dominant side. She's left-handed, folks. Okay, so for the left side, it's whatever dominant hand that they use. I'm just gonna step to this side really quickly. So they're gonna take like a piece of chalk or a marker, but in this case we don't have any chalk, so I asked her to use a highlighter. So she's gonna stand with her body up against the wall, as you can see here. And with the marker, she's gonna mark the highest point that her arm is like elevated up with her arm above her head. So you can go ahead and mark that for me. So then she's gonna take her arm down, and then for the jump, you don't have to do this part, but I'm just gonna demonstrate how like the counter movement is supposed to like it's supposed to be all together and not supposed to be shallow, so they can get a good jump to measure like the distance between there. So for it, it's just gonna you're gonna raise your arm. It's supposed to be like a back stance to make sure you can like jump at your highest capability possible, so she can mark on the wall. So I'm gonna have her just, spiral and just jump and see if you can get it higher than your actual thing. So, and then once you do that, you just mark on the wall where you jump to for your highest amount. And I'm gonna let her demonstrate that right now. Okay, try that one more time.
Okay. So when I jump,
She's gonna do the jump. Once again, it's just like a here. She's gonna go back and here. Shouldn't be shallow, so she can reach up. Okay, so she's marked the wall, and that's basically the simple terms how you do the vertical jump. But there's other like prerequisite exercises that you could do that were provided through the video provided on the module, which is some like skips, or you could do like lunges without fatigue, like switches. But there's also a glute bridge, and that's how you do the vertical jump. Next, I'm gonna demonstrate the arm length. I'm gonna ask my participant to come back really quickly. You can I'll take the highlighter from you. Thank you. So, with the arm length, I'm gonna ask her to extend her arm and stretch her arms out. So with this process, you're gonna measure from the lateral side of the acromion process to the middle fingers, and your fingernails are not to be included. So I'm gonna measure that right now. And I hope you guys can see that. So I'm gonna put it on top just to make sure I got the right type of measurement. If you can hold that for me. And only down to the middle finger. And she has on acrylic, but I'm not gonna measure there. So the top of the finger is like right here. And for that measurement, I'm gonna get 28. Also, sorry for the like not fun fact, but fact about the vertical jump. Once she's marked like those two things on the wall, I'm gonna measure the distance in between them to get my final measurement.
Hey, my name is Maya Montague, and I'll be demonstrating what broad jump is. So broad jump is going to be a measurement of the expansion of your jump as well as the explosiveness of your lower body. So the 4 components of this jump is going to be load, explode, expand, and land. So for a demonstration, you're going to bring your arms up like this, which is going to be your load. When you pull it down, that's when you're exploding. You're going to jump, which is going to be your expand. And when you plant your feet, it's going to be your land.
Hey, how are you guys doing? Today I'm going to be demonstrating the 20-yard shuttle test and the 60-yard shuttle test. So to begin, for the 20-yard shuttle test, it's going to be testing your speed and your ability to change directions. And I'm about to demonstrate now. So what you do, you're going to start off straddling the first cone. And then once you start, you're going to take off to the right. Touch here. Run all the way this way. Touch here. And then finish through on the middle cone. And that's it. This is how you demonstrate the 60-yard shuttle test. So basically what I'm going to do, we're going to start at that cone. And it's basically going to be running suicides on each cone until you finish out back at this cone.
Hello everybody, my name is Khalil Bryant, and today I'll be going over the 3-cone drill. Typically this drill is used in the NFL Combine, so to start off, you're going to need to start in a 3-point stance. After you get a 3-point stance, you're going to want to lunge to this next spot right here, plant your foot, use this outside leverage to push yourself forward, come back here, come right back, you're going to keep going. You're going to go all the way, cut here, stay as low to the ground as possible. Once you get here, you're going to sprint all the way down, and then you finish. That is the demonstration of the 3-cone drill.